Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey through the wild landscapes of North America to discover 10 amazing facts about the diverse creatures that call this continent home. From the frozen tundra of the Arctic to the scorching deserts of the Southwest, North America hosts some of the most remarkable animals on Earth. These aren't just fun facts, they're stories of survival, adaptation, and the incredible ways nature has equipped these animals to thrive. So let's dive in. Fact number 1. The grizzly bear's incredible memory. These massive animals, which can weigh up to 800 pounds, possess something truly extraordinary, a memory that rivals an elephant's. Grizzly bears can remember the locations of food sources for decades. If a grizzly bear found a particularly good berry patch or salmon stream 20 years ago, it can return to that exact location. This incredible spatial memory isn't just impressive, it's essential for survival. Bears need to consume up to 90 pounds of food per day before hibernation, and their mental map of food sources across hundreds of square miles makes this possible. Scientists believe this memory is so powerful because their hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory, is exceptionally large relative to their body size. Fact number 2. Hummingbirds' impossible flight. The ruby-throated hummingbird, common throughout eastern North America, performs a migration that seems physically impossible. These tiny birds, weighing less than a nickel at just 3 grams, fly non-stop across the Gulf of Mexico, a journey of over 500 miles that takes approximately 20 hours. To prepare for this feat, they nearly double their body weight, storing fat as fuel. During the flight, their wings beat 53 times per second, and their heart rate can reach 1,260 beats per minute. To put this in perspective, if humans burn calories at the same rate as a flying hummingbird relative to body size, we'd need to consume about 150,000 calories per day. That's equivalent to 300 pounds of hamburger. The hummingbird's metabolism is so intense that they're essentially always just hours away from starvation. Fact number 3. The regenerative powers of the axolotl. This peculiar-looking salamander possesses a superpower that scientists are desperately trying to understand: the ability to regenerate entire body parts. Unlike most animals, which heal wounds with scar tissue, the axolotl can perfectly regrow lost limbs, parts of their heart, their spinal cord, and even portions of their brain, all without any scarring. They can do this multiple times throughout their lives. A young axolotl can regenerate a lost limb in just 40 to 50 days, creating a perfect replica of the original. Scientists are studying these creatures intensely because understanding this process could revolutionize human medicine. Sadly, wild axolotls are critically endangered, found only in the canals of Xochimilco near Mexico City, though they're common in laboratories and as pets worldwide. Fact number 4. The moose's incredible diving ability. These massive animals, with males weighing up to 1,500 pounds, possess an unexpected talent that few people know about. Moose are exceptional divers and can hold their breath for up to 30 seconds while submerging to depths of nearly 20 feet underwater. But why would such a large land animal need to dive? The answer lies in their diet. Moose love aquatic plants, which are rich in sodium, a mineral that's scarce in their forest habitat. They'll dive completely underwater to reach nutritious plants at the lake bottom, closing special valves in their nostrils to keep water out. Their diving ability is so impressive that orcas in coastal areas of Alaska and British Columbia have been known to prey on moose swimming between islands. A moose's long legs aren't just for walking through deep snow, they're also perfect for wading into lakes and rivers. Additionally, moose have a unique flap of skin called a bell, or dewlap, hanging from their throat, though scientists still debate its exact purpose. Despite their ungainly appearance, moose are surprisingly agile swimmers and can swim several miles without stopping. Fact number 5. Beavers, North America's ecosystem engineers. The North American beaver is far more than just a large aquatic rodent with impressive teeth. These animals are considered a keystone species and are among the few creatures besides humans that can dramatically reshape entire landscapes. A beaver's dam can be enormous. The largest known beaver dam in Alberta, Canada, is over 2,800 feet long and visible from space. When beavers build the dams, they create wetlands that become home to countless other species. These wetlands filter water, prevent erosion, and store carbon. Their teeth are truly remarkable tools. They're orange because they contain iron, which makes them incredibly strong and resistant to acid. These teeth grow continuously throughout their lives, at about 4 feet per year, but constant gnawing keeps them at the perfect length. A beaver can fell a small tree in just 5 minutes. After being nearly hunted to extinction for their fur, beaver populations have recovered in many areas, and their ecological engineering is now being used to help restore damaged watersheds. Fact number 6. The monarch butterfly's multi-generational migration. The monarch butterfly undertakes one of the most mysterious migrations in the animal kingdom, and here's what makes it truly mind-boggling. No single butterfly completes the entire round trip. Each fall, monarchs from across North America travel up to 3,000 miles to reach overwintering sites in the mountains of central Mexico. The generation that makes this journey, called the super generation, lives 6 to 8 months, far longer than the typical monarch lifespan of 2 to 6 weeks. These butterflies have never been to Mexico before, yet they find their way to the exact same trees the great-great-grandparents used. In spring, they begin the journey north, but they only make it partway before laying eggs and dying. It takes 3 to 4 subsequent generations to complete the northward journey. Somehow, the genetic memory of the route is passed down through generations. Scientists have discovered that monarchs navigate using the sun's position, an internal circadian clock, and possibly the Earth's magnetic field. This navigation system is so precise that they can adjust for the sun's movement throughout the day. Fact number 7. The American alligator's ancient immune system. The American alligator is a living link to the age of dinosaurs, having remained relatively unchanged for over 8 million years. These apex predators of southeastern swamps and marshes possess one of nature's most powerful immune systems. Alligators live in bacteria-filled swamps and frequently suffer injuries from fighting, yet they rarely get infections. Scientists have discovered that alligator blood contains incredibly potent antimicrobial compounds that can kill a wide range of bacteria, including antibiotic-resistant strains like MRSA. Their blood can even destroy HIV and various cancer cells in laboratory tests. Researchers are studying these compounds hoping to develop new antibiotics for humans. But that's not their only superpower. Alligators have one of the strongest bite forces in the animal kingdom, up to 2,980 pounds per square inch, powerful enough to crush a turtle shell. Yet despite this crushing power, the muscles that open their jaws are so weak that a person could hold an alligator's mouth shut with their bare hands. Alligators also continue growing throughout their entire lives, though the growth rate slows as they age. They can live 30 to 50 years in the wild, with some individuals in captivity reaching over 70 years old. Fact number 8. The pronghorn antelope speed secret. This animal is the second fastest land animal on Earth, capable of sustained speeds of 55 miles per hour, beaten only by the cheetah in short sprints. But here's the fascinating part: there's no predator in North America fast enough to require such speed. So why can pronghorns run so fast? Scientists believe they evolved this incredible speed to escape the now extinct American cheetah, which disappeared about 10,000 years ago at the end of the last ice age. The pronghorn has kept its extraordinary running abilities even though the predator that drove that evolution is long gone. Their speed comes from several adaptations. They have cushioned, springy hooves, an oversized windpipe that allows them to take in huge amounts of oxygen, an unusually large heart, and a high proportion of mitochondria in their muscle cells. Unlike cheetahs, which can only maintain top speed for about 30 seconds, pronghorns can run at high speeds for miles. They also have incredible eyesight, comparable to a human using 8x binoculars, which allows them to spot predators from up to 4 miles away. Fact number 9. The 9-banded armadillo's unusual reproduction. The 9-banded armadillo is the only armadillo species found in the United States, and it's been steadily expanding its range northward. But what makes this armored creature truly unusual is its bizarre reproductive strategy. 9-banded armadillos always give birth to identical quadruplets, always 4 babies, always genetically identical. This happens because of a phenomenon called polyembryony. The fertilized egg splits into 4 identical embryos. But it gets even stranger. After mating, the female can delay the implantation of the embryo for up to several months, waiting for optimal conditions before beginning pregnancy. This delayed implantation means that the timing between mating and birth can vary dramatically. The armadillo is one of the few animals besides humans that can contract leprosy, and they've become crucial to leprosy research for this reason. Their body temperature is lower than most mammals, around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, which creates the perfect environment for the leprosy bacteria to grow. Fact number 10. The intelligence of the octopus. While most North American octopuses live along the Pacific coast, these creatures deserve recognition for their astounding intelligence. The octopus has 9 brains, 1 central brain and 8 mini-brains in each arm, and 3 hearts. They can solve puzzles, use tools, and even recognize individual human faces. But perhaps most remarkably, octopuses are masters of disguise, capable of changing both their color and texture in milliseconds to match their surroundings. They can squeeze through any opening larger than their beak and have been known to escape from aquariums, travel across floors, and even venture into other tanks. Some researchers believe octopuses dream, as they've been observed changing colors while sleeping. These alien-like creatures are so intelligent that in some countries, they're the only invertebrates protected by animal welfare laws. From the memory of grizzly bears to the shape-shifting abilities of octopuses, the animals of North America showcase the incredible diversity and ingenuity of evolution. These 10 facts barely scratch the surface of the remarkable adaptations found on this continent. Every creature, from the smallest hummingbird to the largest bear, has its own unique story of survival and success. The more we learn about these animals, the more we realize how much there still is to discover. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the wild wonders of North America.